I think it should be known that we're helping people get through the pandemic.
Let's go to the document.
All right, guys, it's hammer time.
Oh, boy.
Look at that kit.
Hey, at least we were going to get to see it once this year.
My concern here, though, is it's cyclocross, and don't they say no white after Labor Day?
All I gotta say is damn, Devo. Let's get into stupid quarantine tricks. Felipe Orts is back with a little bit of trials.
I think that he's just trying to make his play for the rough draft.
I was impressed by the dropper on that post.
This is how you grid for cyclocross next year. Trials competition, Friday night, grid it for the World Cup.
Katerina Nash knocking two birds with one stone. Ab routine and feeding the dog.
I like how the dog's like, I'm out of here.
I'm impressed that, like, her dog is healthy enough that, you know, a carrot is considered a legit snack.
This is the only instance in history where the dog gets the carrot and he'd rather have the stick.
Hey, do me a favor, Michael. Let's scroll down a little bit. I got to see this cycling. What is it? What are they putting out of Australia? Ah, the old lawnmower bike routine.
Do you guys think that voids the warranty on the fork?
I don't know. Is it Boost?
I think the marketers at Fox are like, I think we got something here, guys.
We need bike racing bad.
Speaking of stuff you do in your backyard, so this gentleman happened to make a video about riding cyclocross in your backyard, which I gotta say looks awesome if you live at Downton Abbey.
Yeah, like that is a legitimate cyclocross course from the east coast of the United States in the early 2000s.
Guys, it's just a grass crit.
Oh, wait, I didn't see this the first time. Is this like the old Belgian neighbor? That's amazing. Yeah. Wow. How many euros did you think it cost to watch this guy race?
I don't know, but he was 3 meters away, so it's all good. Here's the thing. This is almost like we're getting true cyclocross race coverage here, because at 4 minutes and 20 seconds watching one guy ride alone at the front, it's pretty much like watching Vanderpool.
Kudos to this guy who's getting inventive and riding his bike, but I had to go and try and do some backyard cyclocross.
I mean, you got good form with the lean there.
I like the baggies. Good. We got to do something about the socks.
Is that your team kit for next year? You know, Michael, I think there's something that kind of reminds me of.
Molly Weaver rode 130 kilometers in her backyard, doing something like 1 million laps.
And this is where she beats out the Downton Abbey guy right off the bat, because she has a duck in hers.
When you see what the course looked like at the end with the solid mud track, I was very, very concerned about the trees.
Bill, are
Yeah.
those real backyard cyclocross conditions?
That's real backyard cyclocross weather, Zach.
And another rider who got in on this was Geraint Thomas doing... Where's Tim going?
Oh, let me see here, guys. Oh, sorry. Were we talking about Geraint Thomas? Please continue.
Can you read a passage for us? Just random. Just open it up. Let's read a passage.
To those who believe that the life of a pro cyclist is one long succession of thrilling sprint finishes, freebie 8,000-pound bikes, and pecks on the cheek from podium girls, let me tell you this. I once did a 3-hour turbo session in my conservatory in Newton-le-Willows. Great book.
So he's doing 12-hour shifts, but I want to know, is there a bigger flex than this?
Having your own beer on your counter to drink after you just crushed 12 hours on Zwift to raise hundreds of thousands of pounds for NHS? Good for you, G. Love the look.
Here's my concern, though. Like, what if the beer is as yellow as the yellow jersey? Like, what kind of swill is he drinking?
Along those same lines, I have to say that the real flex would be if he used the same bottles for when WADA stopped by later for a routine stop.
Judging by the bubbles on the top, it very well could be. The world according to G.
That's definitely going to the cut. All right, let's move on to a U.S. national champion Zwifter. Here's my question. Why is he wearing a kit? No one's ever going to see him wear it.
So you thought, but he's all over the Twitch. Do me a favor, scroll down a little bit there, Michael. Act like you read the article. There he is. Look at that. All over. He's got his sponsors on the background.
Tim,
he's got everything he needs.
It's an angle up the front. It's a front angle. If you go back to the top, the Stars and Stripes are on the back.
It doesn't matter.
He's gonna see this kit ever.
This guy is our king for the year. Like no one else is racing.
I just want to take a second to reflect on how Holden Comeau is a real person spending a lot of time in a fake Central Park, and Holden Caulfield was a fake person who spent a lot of time in a real Central Park.
God, where does this guy live? Is he in the house next door to the guy that was doing his cyclocross race in his backyard of his chateau?
Anyway, he's a ginger, so screw all you guys. Gingers rule the virtual Zwift racing world.
We gotta move on. Too much time on Holden. Guillaume Martin, Renaissance man. I'm learning so much about French cyclists during the quarantine times.
Looks like he's won KBK twice.
Related, Thibaut Pinot. Guess what? Also a farmer.
He's the goat of the quarantine.
He's doing some of that goat yoga. Greatest thing on the internet last week. We mentioned, this is on the top step of my podium, the brand new Canyon fourplex bar as posted by the one and only Stevel Knievel.
This has major Pimp My Ride vibes, you know? Like, yo, dog, I heard you like handlebars. We put some handlebars with your handlebars.
It brings me peace to know that even in these bleak times, we haven't fallen so far that we still can't make fun of the Canyon Grail.
I say this is the holy grail of bike mods.
Zach, say hi to your mom.
Hi, Mom.